So let's talk about some series that we would want to change what happened in it.
Everybody and their mother always talks about, oh, they should have done this, they should have done that with all anime series and stuff like that. But, so we're like, gonna ask each other today, if there was something that you could change in anime, in one anime series, what is something that you would change?
Well, I guess I'll just begin, and I'll bring this to the forefront since Danny kind of wants to talk about it.
Oh?
You better not. All right, let's see what you have to say.
What do you got, Corey?
Bakugo should have died.
Oh.
Bitch! Listen. No! Absolutely not.
Bakugo should have died. Let me explain my reasons why. Let me defend my point.
It's not shit, it's facts.
So, this is, if you are manga only, apology. I mean, if you're anime only for My Hero, apologies. But this is, basically, if you're in the manga, you know what we're talking about. So, spoiler alert for anything that hasn't happened in season 7.
But also in the anime, he did already get, like, stabbed.
Yes, I can only talk about 1 point, but this is going to go into 2 points. Bakugo got murked when Shigaraki first, like, unlocked himself, came out. And that just happened in this most recent season. And you watch him completely impaled, and then they go on to give a great, like, kind of like closing statement, a realization, a character development moment to show how much he actually cares about Deku, and then you also get to watch their relationship repair after that. So the character didn't die, but he got redemption from showing he sacrificed himself for a character he actually does care about, and helped Deku grow as the series went on. For it to then now fake out again by the same motherfucking character that murked him last time, he decides to shoot the ones with, which he has no business shooting the ones with, because he
you're not that
is
guy.
A freshman in high school trying to shoot with the dude who just smoked Stars and Stripes like it was nothing. Bakugo, you ain't Stars and Stripes, my guy.
You're not him.
You're not him. You're not her. You're not them. You're not they.
You ain't shit.
You ain't that. I like you, my guy. I like you. But we don't care.
No.
But we don't care. So bro gets a whole hole put through him.
He's not caught up to the manga, by the way. Just so you know.
What does that have to, he knows enough.
He has his moments.
I know. What? I'm not even shitting on Bakugo's character. I'm saying Bakugo's a great character.
Those moments you're
talking
talking about.
He has hands. But he's fighting Shigaraki.
I know.
He ain't Deku. You can love Bakugo, but he ain't Deku.
I know.
He has no business being there. So watching him get a hole put through him twice by the same character, and less than, like, within 100 chapter span, for him to get saved by, you correct me, it wasn't Woodman. Headshot. What does he do? What is even his powers?
He can, like, turn his body into, like, any tiny...
He turned himself into stitches?
A sewing needle.
Essentially. And bro lived! And they gave him another heartfelt backstory again of him reflecting on his whole life, and then do the little tease with making one of the fucking all for one for all messages almost kind of look like him a little bit, but it wasn't really him. Whatever. What do I know? Maybe that is true. But bro still lived. Shenanigans. I think that's a great moment for the character to die. Great send off. Why do all of that to play in my face and make him just let him live?
I just think. So you think if he died, it would have brought along the plot a lot better?
No, I think that it would have just been a good closing send-off for a great character.
Bad writing to do it twice. To do it twice, like I remember reading it when the chapter came out and Bakugo died a second time, and it's funny. My friend and I joked like, "Oh, watch them bring him back next fucking chapter," and literally not even like 2 chapters do they let the fans be like, "Oh wow, Bakugo might actually be dead." No, literally the next chapter, it's like, yeah, he's got a chance to live. He'll be all right. Don't worry. So, like, what's the point of even bringing up, like, him dying if you're just going to do that again? Like, that's just bad writing.
Do it once. Fine. Twice. That's my issue. So, go ahead. If you can defend the plot line.
No. I do give it to you. They shouldn't have done it twice. But I definitely don't think he should have died. Just because I'm so against the, character that was bad or has, like, really bad relationship, he dies or they die in order to do a redemption. Like, I don't think, I'd rather go the Zuko approach and, like, okay, I make up for it on the way and we grow the rest of our lives together and I show you that I've changed. You know? I think
the happy ending kind of way.
Yeah, like actual growth. Because if it's just, if they die okay, that's it, and everyone's just like, R.I.P. my man.
People
He
love
was actually
tragedy.
good in the end.
People love a tragedy.
It's such an eye roll, overdone, been there, done that.
Everything you're saying happened though after the first sacrifice. It happened. He lived.
Yeah.
And we watched their growth together. We watched the whole redemption arc happen.
It was the beginning.
We watched the whole. We watched
Yeah.
Bakugo become a very great, even more well-rounded character after that first sacrifice.
But it's not like that's just the beginning, you know?
That's
like
the beginning. That's not, girl, we in the last arc.
I know, but
there is no more. That was the end.
I know. What I'm saying is like,
oh, she's not gonna get it.
if there was a time skip, you know, and you see the progression of them, that's what everyone was hoping, you know? Like they have the rest of the lives to be like, hey, we're cool, you know? Like how I treated you before wasn't.
But guess what? You did this fake out death again. That's the problem. Everything you're saying, great the first time. As soon as you hit the second time, kill him then. Kill him then. He should die then. Because if you're gonna do me twice with it,
all right, valid. He didn't have to die twice.
Yeah, because everything you're saying, I agree. That's great to see the first time. He didn't have. I'm not saying he should have died the first time. I'm saying the second time. That's all. So that's my plot line. I would change.
It's not even Horikoshi's fault at that point. It's his editor's fault. Whoever his editor was didn't.
Let him cook. Let him cook. He obviously wanted to fuck around with the idea and kill him because he did it twice.
Yeah, and the editor was like, homie, hey.
And I get what you, and I understand what you meant because we were in the group chat. You were like, oh, but the fan base XYZ. Man, fuck y'all. Who cares?
I knew homie was never dying in the first place. So if you have it in your head, he's never gonna die.
But that's sad though. Like that we can't like take the mangaka serious enough to be like, yeah, he would kill him.
Nah, if they never,
I want to be scared of a motherfucker.
Who has died in My Hero Academia?
All
besides
lower
Stars and Stripes.
I think you was like all lowercase characters.
Lower
lowercase, lowercase.
The red coats.
They don't get upcase letters in the names.
What's it?
The fact that All Might has not died.
That's why he didn't kill All Might. He don't kill Endeavor. Both of them, thought would have died.
Endeavor would have been a great death, but Endeavor.
They killed the trans League of Villains character.
Yeah, Magni. They killed her. They killed
twice.
Obviously Stars and Stripes.
Twice.
They killed twice.
Twice is probably one of the best deaths. Probably the best death of the series.
Best death of the series. I agree.
Damn, 2 villains though.
And no, but also
villains got the best.
Night Eye. They killed Night Eye.
Yo, honestly, when Night Eye died, I was like, yeah.
And I was like,
I don't even know that nigga.
It's true.
I don't even know him, bro.
Well, yeah. And then I'm not gonna give spoilers for who else dies later on, but
it is what it is. That's just my one plot line I would change. So you guys have one for you.
I mean,
who's yours?
This is gonna be. I have 2. One is just like a.
Now you get one.
I get one.
You get one.
All right, fine. You're right, because I don't want to show my hero anymore. This one I've been saying it for years. It has to do with Naruto.
Ooh.
I think that Kishimoto really misused Rock Lee's character. I think that Rock Lee was a fan favorite character to this day. Rock Lee was the definition. He's the guy with like the straight bowl cut and the eyebrows, the green tracksuit thing.
Okay, I know which character you're talking about.
He's the definition of hard work beats talent.
Okay.
That's his whole
He's basically a Deku character where he doesn't have the ability to use any of the powers in the series.
Okay.
And he doesn't get powers ever. Just straight hands.
So he's more like Toji.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
100%. More like exactly like Toji.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
100%. The gates.
And even at that point, in the beginning of in the original Naruto series, that was kind of Naruto's whole thing too. Hard work beats talent. Naruto really didn't have talent. It wasn't until Naruto Shippuden where now all of Naruto's talents start to come out from the woodwork, and then Rock Lee just gets abandoned entirely. Like his character was not used whatsoever. Even in like the final war arc, it was his sensei guy, my guy.
Downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah. She's freaking out. She's like,
I was like,
"Is that Godzilla? It's -1."
I thought it was thunder at first, and then it kept going, and I was like, no, now I'm concerned. Sorry, there was some banging outside.
But even in like the final arc in Naruto, it wasn't even him that like had a shining moment. It was his sensei who like ended up like paralyzed at the end or whatever. But like that should have been his moment. Yeah. He was like the fan favorite, and Rock Lee just like in the second series didn't really do anything. So for me, what I would change is how he uses that character in the second series.
I mean, that's a really, really broad stroke. If anything, I think even more precise thing is I think that Rock Lee should have been the character instead of it being my guy. Just that moment alone
Sure.
would have. I think
100%.
if that one thing alone would have elevated his use throughout the whole series. Honestly,
Yeah.
You could ignored him the whole time until then, and I think that would have been great too.
I would have been happy with that.
Yeah.
But like he literally completely forgot about him. So
Hate to see it, bro.
it's upsetting. Yeah.
All right.
I was gonna do a My Hero one, but we're gonna skip over that one.
You want to do my hero one?
No. So I'm gonna bring it back to Fruits Basket. There's actually a couple things I would have changed.
Is this part of the finale? Because I still need to watch the last season.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Right.
you've
Do your
been
My
had
Hero.
time.
I've had.
You've
time.
been had
I've
time.
I've never watched it.
Okay, so there's two things. He's never gonna watch it. There's two things I would change. One is why wouldn't have this happened in the first place kind of answer, and it's like for some reason the dad was like mad older than the mom for some reason, like he was like her teacher or something, and like picked her up as a I don't know. The mad problematic for what? You could have made them like similar ages. I don't know. Very weird. Very weird shit. Second thing I would change. It's a spoiler for the last season. But, so basically, there's like, they teased the whole love triangle between, Toru, and then the other two guys.
Yeah.
The gray-haired boy
Cat
and the
and
cat.
dog.
The
Yeah.
cat, mouse.
Mouse,
literally.
yeah.
Yeah. So basically, they go through the first two seasons, everything. She's really close to the family. This is the Zodiac one, remember?
Oh, I remember. Sorry.
So, and literally the last season, instead of like, Yuri was his name? The rat boy?
Yeah, I think so.
This motherfucker just goes, oh, no, I don't like you like that. I like you as a mom. You're like a mom figure to me. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Damn, you couldn't even get the sis. She was acting like a mom the whole time.
But like...
You got me with that. That came out of nowhere.
I'm like, yo, bro, is he having an asthma attack?
That was so funny because you did it like so creepily. Oh, I remember. Oh my god!
I can't.
Yo, bro, been sitting here the whole time while she talking, just crying. I'm like, yo, you alright over there, son? I'm like, yo, do you got your asthma pump?
Like, I wasn't expecting anyone. It was a rhetorical question that she asked. I wasn't expecting anybody to answer it. And the way you did it, I was. Yeah, no, great comedic timing.
I can't with you.
Anyway,
I think it's dumb as hell at the last second, instead of like having the argument or whatever or something over like, hey, I like her too, like let's figure this out. They just like, no, I like you as a mom. You're like a mom to me. You got moms? I don't know, that's such a weird cop out to me. I don't know, that's fucking weird.
Yo, put somebody in a mom zone and stuff.
A mom zone? Like, I don't know, that's weird. He's got tears in his
I'm like,
eyes.
yo, is he okay? Son, like, I'm like, yo, I can't even look at him in the face anymore, son. Like, what's wrong with you?
Stop, I'm crying.
What?
I'm good.
Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, that's what I would change.
We talking about changing plot lines. Are you okay to make it to the next segment?
Totally cool.
Okay, cool.